Well, I'm finally getting around to making this video. It's been an interesting about 3 weeks. I was involved in an auto accident. And that's what you're seeing right now is Mr. Mom V2. How it happened is I was heading southbound on a 2-lane road. The other driver was heading northbound. The speed limit on this road is 50 miles an hour. I was doing the speed limit. So what ended up happening is the driver of the F-150, which you'll see, I'll scroll to it here in a second. He was heading northbound. He went into the turn lane, and mind you, I'm watching this all happen. It was within a couple of seconds. I watched him go into the turn lane, no blinker, didn't even slow down, and he just turned right in front of me. I remember hitting the brake. I remember hearing metal crunching, my windshield cracking. And then when I came to, I was facing northbound in the turn lane. So this isn't to confuse anybody. I literally 180'd. Him and I changed positions. So a few eyewitnesses have come forward stating that they did see the accident. Apparently the F-150 barrel rolled in the air. And when I came to, I did have my children with me. And I made sure they were okay. And then I had noticed that my right foot was hurt. I was helped out of my van over to the side of the road. I confirmed that my foot was broken. You can feel the swelling, you know when you break a bone. The driver of the F-150 was pulled out through the windshield. And I never did see him. They took my statement and got me into an ambulance and got me out of there. I have what's known on my injury as a Liz Frank injury. I have 2 plates and a lot of screws holding my right foot together right now. My son that was sitting in the captain's seat behind his brother, the force of the impact had caused him to stay in the hospital overnight and was discharged the next day. He's finally healing up and he'll be fine. My son that was sitting in the passenger seat, he's healing up, mostly just from the seatbelt injuries. But and here we go, even more. Show you guys the pictures here. Here's another angle. You can see the F-150 off to the left. Here's another shot. And here's the interesting one. So, as you can see, once we go over to the F-150, it came up a quarter of the windshield right there. It moved that firewall back 1.5 feet. I gotta say this to Dodge. This van saved me and my boy's life. Boys. This van did its job. I've always liked these vans, and yes, this was a 3.8 all-wheel drive, fully optioned, but it saved our lives. Now, moving along to the F-150. The driver of it was suspected to be under the influence, but they tested him 2 hours later and found that he wasn't. The driver did not have a license nor insurance. The vehicle owner doesn't have a license or insurance. This is why you have uninsured on your policies. Make sure you have it, because of stuff like this. I don't want to see this happen to anybody ever. So, as you can see where the hit was, right here. By my estimate, I pushed his A-pillar and his frame in 1.5 feet. I remember looking over, seeing his transmission broken in half, the driveline bent, spring ejected. The driver walked away from this with minor scratches. They had to get him out through the windshield, I was told. With the injury I have, I'm looking to hopefully be healed by January of 2022. My next surgery is in September, where I go back in and they take the hardware out. I'm healing, I'm mending. But I just wanted to get this out there to my subscribers. Final thoughts. Am I going to buy another van? Oh yeah. Am I going to build it to be an off-road monster? Oh yeah. Never give up. Never give up on your dreams. So guys, towards the end of the video here, if you haven't already, like, subscribe to my channel. I'll try to get more videos out. I'm going to go within the next week or two, and I'm actually going to get better footage of the van before it's taken to Copart or IAA once my insurance pays out for the vehicle. So that's that. I just thought I might do this video like this. Not normal for me, I know, but this had to get out there to my subscribers. Alright guys. See you guys.